with things that need to leave the home and tackle this clutter once and for all. Always picking away at that onion, always peeling off another layer. I'm with you through and through. It's still a mess, and I didn't have enough time. We're donating, just like Andy passed them to Bonnie. Everything I found, well, honey, Maddie's gonna pass them on to someone else. Letting go of the things that really bog us down. Hi everyone, welcome back to another episode of Slowly Simplifying My Spaces, and today I'm in the basement once again. I'm keeping it extremely real with you all, but over the past month where I've been decluttering so much and doing the Mega May Decluttering Challenge, where I'm attempting to declutter 50 items or more each day from my home, I haven't been bringing my donations to the donation center. So sadly, my basement is completely filled with things that need to leave the home. So that's today's episode. We're going to tackle all this clutter, all this mess, and simplify this hallway. All these things have already been counted for the Mega May Decluttering Challenge video. I'll leave the playlist for that linked down below so you can check out all the May videos of me decluttering this entire home, every nook and cranny from the second floor all the way to the basement. But it's just a mess. There's just so much that needs to leave and needs to go to the donation center. So we're going to do that today. It is a beautiful Saturday morning, 10 o'clock, and I am tackling work bright and early. It's the Victoria Day long weekend here in Canada, and we're going to tackle so many home projects, but until we get to those, I can't get to my next Slowly Simplifying My Space video, which is going to be my under the stairs cold room. Wait till you see it, y'all. Like, it's a mess and there's so much. We also have what's called heavy garbage pickup, which is at the end of the month, and sadly there's a bunch of things that I just need to get out into the curb so the garbage men can pick it up, because we only have it once a year. So come along with me as I slowly simplify my basement haul and tackle this clutter once and for all. If you're new to my channel, love it if you'd hit that subscribe button and join my family here on YouTube, where I am simplifying, minimizing, and decluttering my entire home, every nook and cranny, on Mondays for Slowly Simplifying My Spaces. And who knows what the future will bring for my channel, but still lots of decluttering and minimizing and living a simple, cozy life. So let's get to work. Please excuse if you can hear any noise. I am doing laundry. There's clothes in the dryer and washer, but I still have all this stuff in the hallway. This is all donations. This is all donations. This chair sadly has to go in heavy garbage. It is broken. We have all these donations, bag of trash, and the door. If you watch the laundry room video, that's the door. It needs to go out, sadly, because it has water damage down there. But, little sneak peek, my under the stairs cabinet is still looking neat and tidy, just as it was when I did the Slowly Simplifying My Space video under here. I'll link that video if you haven't seen it. But I have all these donations. If we keep moving along the basement, that is the door to the cold room. That will be a next Monday's video because I'm hoping to tackle it today. But we have all these donations and all here. So let's do it. Let's get these things out. I'm just going to use the back door. It's easier. I'm going to pile everything out because if I bring this stuff upstairs right now, Cooper will go crazy and he'll try to get everything. Even though it's the easier way, I think for now I'm going to bring it out the back door, and then I'll open the gates possibly, and then bring it across the patio to the car. Let's do it. It would be really nice to finally be able to walk down this hallway without having to watch my step in case I step on anything. Okay, so actually I find it really hard to talk with these earbuds in, but I have been bringing out the things just outside to bring to the car to drop off at the donation center. But I came across a bin that I thought I went through and I didn't. And I think I'm gonna let it go. It's just things that we haven't used and someone else can get enjoyment out of it. So I might have a few things to declutter that are new in this slowly simplifying my space video for the Mega Made Decluttering Challenge. Who would have thought? Always picking away at that onion, always peeling off another layer, and realizing that there's so much here that we don't need, that we don't use, that I just simply do not want anymore. So this is the bin. It has part of the stroller. It has some Toy Story characters, a doll table, and a Clifford stuffed animal, and a squeaking stuffed animal. It's a Heffalump from Winnie the Pooh. So I'm just going to go through and I might just donate the entire bin. And then I'll have to put the train tracks in and the rest of the train pieces. Again, the lighting is really bad here and you might hear lots of pounding because I'm in the basement, so people are walking on the first level. And then we have Clifford. Oh, he's so cute. I have Mickey Mouse. This is Safari Mickey. And this is Fall Mickey. It's hard. It's really hard to make these decisions because I do love these things, but I don't use them. And they're just sitting in a bin. So I really don't know what to do. I'm going to donate this. And I'm going to donate this. This is 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, 8. I have to go ask Connor what he wants to do with this, but if not, it will be 9. And I'm going to check with Maddie about the Toy Story figures. We have Buzz and we have Jessie. And we have Woody somewhere. Does Jessie still talk?
What? No.
She does. But I guarantee you there's some little boy or little girl out there who absolutely loves Toy Story that would just love to have this. The same with this. My kids went through that Toy Story phase like a lot of children did and still are, and they don't play with these anymore. So just as like the movie, pass them along to someone else and let them get enjoyment out of playing with them. We don't want them sitting in a box and just collecting dust. Okay, I'm back and we're donating. Maddie said she's ready to pass them on to someone else. So just like Andy passed them to Bonnie, Maddie's gonna pass them on to someone else. So 9 and 10, 11 and 12. I'm just gonna let them go. 13. So I think I'm going to tackle this area at the base of the stairs. I've tackled it in the past on another video, but it's still a mess. And I didn't have enough time on that day to really just declutter the complete thing. So I'm going to clear it off and hopefully get this whole like hallway of the basement cleaned and simplified and decluttered and be able to walk down, not bump into anything. And what I think is the difference this time around is I'm actually taking things out of the home. I'm decluttering, and I think that's a big part of simplifying, is letting go of the things that really bog us down, that we have, that we don't use, that we don't really need. I am not becoming a minimalist. That is not my intention. My intention is to live simply and minimally, just to make room and have time for the things that really matter. Like right now, instead of doing this, I'd much rather be upstairs outside with my family enjoying this beautiful sunny long weekend. But alas, I am down in the basement tackling the clutter, taking it out and getting it to leave the home for good. And really the process is going to be ongoing and I'll have to maintain it. I've become way more intentional with what I bring into the home, that I'm hoping that the ongoing decluttering and maintaining of the simplicity and of the like going through and decluttering my home won't be as hard as the initial step, and it usually isn't. So let's tackle this area over here at the base of the stairs and get it tidied and decluttered and cleaned. Okay, so I took a quick break and I had to film another video because Matt needed the space cleaned out. So you'll probably see that when it's a tiny tidy of our pool house. So that will be an upcoming video. But right now I'm back in the basement. So the lighting is bad again, where it was so good in the last video because of the natural sunlight. But this is taking me a lot longer than I thought, but it's getting there. Okay, let's keep at it and get this hallway and basement cleaned up. Okay, I found a few other things to declutter, so I am going to put everything into this garbage bag and count them out. This organizer for 1. Okay, Maddie doesn't want all these crayons, so that's 2. We have this organizer from upstairs for 3, some paintbrushes for 4, a cape for 5, cookie tray for 6. So we were at 6. I have this little bag of bits and bobs. I mean, 10, 20. There's some Lego hair clips. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 hair clips. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Lego. That's 10. So we'll say 10. So that's 16. And I believe I already had 15, the table, some stuffed animals, the Toy Story toys, 2 Mickeys, a table, that's 5 right there. So I believe there was 15. I'll definitely have the number on the screen at the end of this video, but so I'm thinking we are at 31 items, and I honestly didn't think I would be decluttering anything from this basement, simply just moving the things out that I had already decluttered. But that just goes to show you that there's always another layer that can be peeled. So I'm going to continue cleaning up this space and making the hallway a little more manageable to actually walk down. But right now you can see it is looking a whole lot better than it was before. So I think I'm going to end this slowly simplifying my space video for today. I got quite a bit done, but there's definitely more that I want to declutter, and I think that will be for another day and then maybe part of the Mega Made Cluttering Challenge. I'll go through and declutter and put away even more things down here. But I'm going to share with you what it's looking like after I took all the donations to the car, threw out all the trash, and cleared up this hallway. Okay, here's a few more donations that I am bringing to the donation center. They had to go to the back seat because, yeah, the trunk is completely filled with things. So this is what the basement is looking like right now. It's by no means perfect, but at least you can see the floor, and all those donations are taken out. This box needs to go as well. I forgot to take that up. And this unit is going in the cold room once I get to that. But even being able to walk through the hallway without tripping over things is an improvement in of itself. This table is now completely emptied except for a few things on it. And the stairs are looking so much better. And so that's it. That brings us to the end of this Slowly Simplifying Our Space video. I hope you enjoyed watching and were able to get some motivation to tackle a space in your home. I'll have the playlist for this series listed in my description box below, where you can get tons of motivation and inspiration to slowly simplify your own spaces. I'm hoping to get back down here another day for another one of the Mega May decluttering videos and tackle the rest of the basement hallway. So remember, I love and appreciate you all. Thanks so much for being here. Take care, stay safe, and we'll see you tomorrow for a Tiny Tidy. Thanks, everybody. Bye now.